upon something that is more important before I go into this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you will know.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes total sense.
I mean, I think we're already gone pretty off the scale for most.
So
of
let's
the
just do this will probably be a quick one if we manage to stay on topic. Just the first one, because you wanted to clarify. This will be the first one. You wanted to clarify that Bentinho is not your teacher.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're already recording. How did that happen? Well, that might stay in the video, but if not, this is the start of the video. So I have called, in a Spitting Wisdom video, I have referred to Jeroen as my teacher, and I've referred to Bentinho as his teacher. When I told him that, you were like, no.
No, because I don't see him as a teacher of mine. When I first met him personally, I could already sense like, you're more like an equal. It's just you playing the role of he playing the role of the teacher, and me playing the role of the attendee, just being there. I was not really strictly following his teachings. I was not even a follower, because afterwards, when I moved into this community, this experimental community that derived from the Amsterdam community, there was a strong base in Amsterdam, because he is from Amsterdam originally, and there was this woman who led this group, who did see him, who saw him like her son. She doesn't have any kids. She has adopted kids. So she adopted him as well, and this is what many people do. And at the retreat,
with his what's the word? With his allowance is a better word than that, or she just decided to adopt him. You mean? Through obsession.
She went into the reality that she had to take care of him.
Yeah, but he didn't ask for that, or
no,
yeah,
not at
yeah,
all.
Yeah, that's the impression I got. Yeah,
he doesn't. You know.
yeah. I wouldn't have thought he would need that.
So at the retreat, it was 2017 in Barlo, Netherlands. At the retreat, he started talking about, I feel like I'm done with being a teacher. And I was in the same state at that moment. I also was done with being the teacher. So I could like relate to him on this level. And that's why I realized, I don't experience you as being my teacher. More like a brother who's on the same level. And of course he is on a different level than me when it comes to the way he developed himself. And like you said, his name is already brilliant, and
oh god, yeah.
I mean, Bentinho.
So I see the difference is, and tell me if this is right, I'm not telling you obviously, the difference is he's managed to put himself out there and spread his message more than you have, but I appreciate that consciousness or density level wise you are similar or same.
Yeah.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, and then as soon as he started talking about the densities and where he came from, because he explained that he is from 6th density, which is about balancing love and light. I could already sense, I've already experienced that.
Right.
Been there, done that.
Right.
That's when I started looking at him as being my student.
Yeah.
As being like, I can also bring my information to his following. And that's when something shifted during the retreat. Because that's a funny thing. At the first retreat, I was there as attendee.
And you thought and felt like you were an attendee then?
Yeah, just being present and having wonderful talks with like-minded beings, or like souled beings on the same level.
Excuse me.
Hello, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
And the next year, I was part of the team.
So he did recognise you, and he did make you part of the team.
His dad.
His dad? Fucking hell. So his dad is similar, is he?
His dad is, I think, fourth density human,
Right, and what do you describe yourself as density-wise?
eighth density.
You're an 8th density human. Fucking arrogant cunt, isn't he?
Well, I'm not an eighth density human. I'm a third density human.
Right.
Graduating to fourth density.
So you're talking about where you originally came from when you said 8th density? You're not talking...
who I am originally.
Okay.
Where I
So-
am mostly. So imagine the world as being like a bowl of soup, and I just stick in the tip of my index in the soup.
Are you talking about your lived experience now
This
as this character?
this character here is just the tip of my finger
Right.
dipping into the soup.
But the rest of you were
But
saying
the
8th
rest of me
density.
is like
And you
so-
experience that now?
always
Always
have.
Always have. But you're saying his father is a more advanced being because it's currently in 4th density and you said you're in 3rd density as a character, as a human.
That's where I started at.
Where the fingertip started at.
When I put my finger in here, the fingertip in
Yeah.
the soup, and I incarnated as Jeroen.
Yeah.
That's where my journey started as being human for the first time.
Is this your first time as a human?
Yeah, and my last.
And where have you been before that? Other than floating about in your fucking 8th density like an arrogant cunt.
You want this to be the first video?
Maybe not, who knows? Who knows?
Uh,
Oh yeah, it was just meant to be a really simple video about about clearing up my mistake. Yeah, maybe it can't be the first video.
I think many of your audience can relate to the whole idea that there might be star seeds.
Yeah,
or light
I think a lot
worker,
of them will, yeah.
Or they also have this awareness that they might have been here before, or maybe not. They might have memories from other planets, off-world planets, and they might even relate to being Arcturian or Pleiadian or from Sirius or from Orion or from this other galaxy called Andromeda. You
think I'm from Andromeda?
you know you're from
I
Andromeda.
have no idea, I've never heard of it
You
before.
already mentioned it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. When we talked about it.
I've never even heard of Andromeda. I can't even say it.
Maybe it's not you.
No, it's not me. I've
Oh.
never heard of it.
I had so many talks this week.
Yeah.
I thought it was you.
No, it's not me.
Okay.
I have no idea where I came from. I have no idea what's going on.
But that's the whole linear concept of I've been, no, you are. It's all happening now.
As in on different timelines, it's all playing out at the same time.
Yeah, and different realities and different existences and different versions and whatever you want to call it. I mean, the only reality that you get to experience is here and now. At first, until you start tapping into your 5D frequency. And as soon as you raise your vibration to fifth dimension, sixth dimension, seventh dimension, then you start noticing like what you already noticed, what they call glitches in the matrix or timeline shifts or the whole Mandela effect.
Yes, yeah.
Things suddenly change and you didn't remember, like hey, yesterday this road was not paved and now it's like, or yesterday or just moments ago, hey, they used to call it deja vu, like I remember a past life. No, it's just an idea that looks a lot like this reality and you just stick this idea on that idea, and so that the reality becomes here. It's not true. You are only here now. You've never been to the past and you will never go to the future.
Because it doesn't really exist.
You can only project future ahead of you, and you can look back, or also project a past version of you. And this is the quick way of getting rid of trauma. As soon as you realize, as long as I still tell the story of I had this child abuse and I was like this and that, if you keep repeating this story, then you can create it again and again and again and again. As soon as you realize I'm in the here and now, there's not really necessary anymore to tell this story. I want to let go of that story. Then it will just flood out of your system. You will just release. This is why people do ayahuasca or like breath work, or they go to a therapist. It just happens naturally, like a kundalini awakening. It's just you're no longer vibrating in this low frequency. And as when you're around people like me, who are on a higher vibration, if you take a tuning fork, which is in 432 hertz, and I take another tuning fork in the same tuning, if I hit this one, that one will resonate as well.
And it also affects water and stuff like that.
Right, because
Yeah,
you're
so
in
this is scientifically
78% water or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you're in the vicinity of a higher vibrational being, like me, you also start to vibrate higher.
I've certainly experienced that. Fuck me. It's been a roller coaster. Alright, we'll end that one there, and then I've got one more video that I'd like to do with you. Thanks for watching.